Fossils are the preserved remains of living organisms such as animals or plants. Fossils can tell us what happened before our time. They can tell us how ancient animals behaved, how they moved, and how they reproduced. Scientists who study fossils are called paleontologists.
We find a variety of interesting fossils right here in Yorkshire. A lot of them can teach us about marine animals that used to exist. Ammonites were shelled cephalopods, so we're closely related to the nautilus, squid, octopuses, and cuttlefish. They had squid-like tentacles extending from their distinctive spiral shell. Belemnites were also related to animals like squid and cuttlefish. They had a squid-like body, but, unlike squid we see nowadays, they had a bullet-shaped internal hard skeleton, which is why we find a lot of them fossilised. Devil's toenails are an extinct type of oyster. They lived on the seabed in shallow waters, possibly in large groups.
We get different types of fossils, but today we're going to focus on trace fossils.
Think about when you step in mud. You leave footprints behind. Well, so did animals that used to exist, like dinosaurs. Fossilised footprints are called trace fossils. Footprints can tell us the size of an animal, number of legs, movement, and running speed.
Today we're going to become seashore scientists and find out how tall a Megalosaurus was using its fossilised footprint.
This fossilised footprint was actually found at Burniston Bay in Scarborough and is 164 million years old. A Megalosaurus was an ancestor of the T-Rex. The three-toed footprint indicates that the dinosaur walked on two legs, just like human beings, as we are both bipeds. The same ratio applies to you as it does the dinosaur, and we can prove this.
First, you need to measure the length of your foot from toe to heel. Mine is 20 centimetres. Next, you need to measure the length of your leg from your foot to your hip. Mine is 85 centimetres.
Using these numbers, you can calculate our magic number, the ratio of leg to foot length. You do this by dividing the leg length by the foot length, so my magic number is 4.25. If I measure the length of the dinosaur's footprint, it is 66 centimetres. You can now use the same magic number to estimate the leg length of the dinosaur and hence its overall height. For immature animals, like most of you, the ratio will be smaller than for mature animals like your teacher or parents. There is a range of results that you will get, but as a rule of thumb, it works quite well.
Why not give this a go yourself and let us know how tall you are compared to a Megalosaurus?